everyone, Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, we'll be doing a review for Savage Avengers #1, the all-new, all-different team of Savage Avengers. And what makes these Avengers savage is not only the fact that Conan is in this book, Conan the Barbarian, but also the fact that the characters in the book as well, pretty savage themselves. So if you're not familiar with these characters, let me give you a little breakdown of what we have to cover here, and then we'll talk about the creative team and the actual book. So in the back, we'll start from the back. We have Cloak and Dagger, Weapon H, which is the big hulkling monster. We have Anti-Venom. We have the Black Knight. We have Daredevil, who is Elektra under the mask. And we also have Deathlock, the cyborg from the future. And up at the front, Conan the Barbarian. Really fun cover, really cool cover by Lionel Yu. I'm sure this will have many variants, so stay tuned for that. We'll probably see a few at the end of the video. So in this book is written by David Pepose with Carlo Magno on art, Espen Grundetjern on colors. Apologies for any of the names that I mispronounced, and Travis Lanham on letters. So Conan the Cimmerian was mystically transported from his native Hyborian age to the modern day. During his travels, he has battled many enemies, made allies, and also sought adventures, riches, and a way home. And if you want to read some of those things, you can go back and read the previous iteration of the Savage Avengers book. So let's start here with Carlo Magno's art because, boy, it is fantastic. Now, this was a little bit tough to find some preview art for, but there was a bunch of stuff spread out throughout the internet. So some of the pages may not be in the correct order. But here we see Deathlock stalking this figure using some of his cloaking devices, while Conan is pretty much found this snake cult that he needs to set straight. And I really love like stuff like this, pages like this, when they really show you like everything that's going on. This book is definitely violent, so keep that in mind if you are thinking of buying this for younger readers. But then I also really like some of the preview pages from Marvel's website as we get to see the team start to interact. Right, we have Deathlock meeting up with Conan. We have Cloak and Dagger meeting up with Elektra and the Black Knight and the Hulk. And Weapon H and Anti-Venom. So this book is definitely all about assembling this team in the most savage way possible. But the story and the team just work so well that it makes it really fun. Like I said, you don't need to know much about the backstory of these individuals because the book really kind of catches you up to date. So this is a fun starting point if you want to check out these Savage Avengers. And the plethora of characters that we get in this book, it just makes it really fun. Like they're weird, they're different, they're not characters that would normally work with each other. Maybe Anti-Venom would team up with Elektra or something because they're both usually in New York, something like that. But yeah, we haven't seen Weapon H in a while, which is a character that I really like, created by Greg Pak. Black Knight, we also haven't seen around much, but we know he's become very important for the, in the MCU. I'm sure he'll become a little bit more important in the future. Deathlock is kind of a weird character because he has a mission and he's not always a hero. I'll say that. And then Conan. I mean, you don't need to know much about Conan other than he is a violent dude, but he's also trying to do right and just trying to get home. So yeah, even if you're not familiar with these characters, I think you'll enjoy this book. It is I like to describe this as peak comic book shenanigans because there's so much happening that would only fit in the pages of a book like this. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Sundays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And stay tuned because we have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff. And keep on the channel because we have our live stream coming up very soon where we'll talk about Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. So as always, I'm going to leave you with a look at some of the variant covers. Let us know what you picked up in the comments or tweet at us at Next Issue Pod. And thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.